A British officer once mocked faith, and just a few hours later, he was kneeling before the very same god in gratitude and prayer. Welcome to episode 5 of Temple Tales with Srishtika, Ramanavami edition. And today, we're going to talk about the Lord who saved the lake. About 85 kilometers from Chennai, in Madurantakam, stands a beautiful temple for Lord Rama. The Sthala Puranam traces all the way back to the Ramayana period in Treta Yugam. Fast forward to 1790s, there was a British collector named Colonel Lionel Blake, and he was the collector of Chengalpet district. Madurantakam Lake, being one of the largest in the city, flooded during the monsoon and was a threat to the locals. One such monsoon, Blake happened to pass by the temple and noticed block of stones and construction stuff kept for the purpose of constructing a sannidhi for the Tayar of that kshetram, Janakavalli Tayar. Construction was put on hold because they didn't have enough funds. Blake suggested to use these stones to strengthen the bund of the lake. The priest refused, saying this was temple property and should be used only for that. And Blake sarcastically asked the priest if this lord was going to come and protect the lake. That very night, heavy rain struck and Blake went on inspection. Blake saw two mighty, well-built warriors guarding the bund through all the thunder and lightning. Blake excitedly asked his team who they were, but no one else could see them. The next morning, everything was safe. He went inside the temple and entered the Sannidhi for the very first time, and he was in complete shock. The same warriors that only he could see the previous night were standing right in front of him in stone, Rama and Lakshmana. Overwhelmed, he fell on his knees on the spot, thanked the Lord, and promised to construct a Sannidhi for Janakavalli Tayar from his own personal funds. Kodanda Ramar became Eri Kaatha Ramar, the Lord who protected the lake. This Lord also witnessed Bhagavad Ramanujar getting his Panchasamskaram rituals done from his Acharyan, Sri Periyanambikai. Even today, that Mandapam stands, and Madurantakam is one of the only temples where you can see Bhagavad Ramanujar as a Grihastha clad in white vastram and not as a sannyasi in Kavi vastram.